Hey y'all, whether it's morning, evening, or afternoon, I'm just glad that you guys had decided to vibe with me. Yes, the one and only E. Oh my gosh, y'all. Today is just like, I don't know what to say. Today is a very, very special day for all of us that you may not even know about. But today is very special and dear to my heart to me, to you guys, because how can I say this? Well, first, let me just start off. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for the ones that are not new to this, but true to this, hey, y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? I hope you all are doing amazing, feeling amazing, and doing amazing things. So, as I mentioned, today is a very, very special day to me, and it's very dear to me. And it's like so important that you guys will understand that y'all have been able to help me get to this point and to even have this year and to celebrate it. So without further ado, guys, happy 1 year anniversary to Vibing with E! Like, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm tongue tied as shit. Like, y'all, I haven't been cussing on my podcast in a minute, but baby, I had to say that because it's so crazy that we reached 1 year today. June 15th makes 1 freaking year. It makes 1 freaking year since I created Vibing with E. Since Vibing with E came out to all platforms. Since I made it, like, the blueprint came to life. Like, that dream came to reality. Like, y'all guys don't understand that. I thank you all so very much. Like, I hope you all just don't. I hope y'all all understand this. Don't give up on yourself. Don't do it. Keep going. Keep manifesting. Keep praying. Keep having them blueprints and putting things together. Because I'm telling y'all, once y'all put in the work, stay consistent and, pray and everything on it, it's going to come true. It's going to come true. Like, y'all, today Vibing with E really makes 1 year. And it has me like starstruck. Because it was like at times I wanted to give up. I wanted to say, today I'm not recording. Today I don't want to do nothing. Or like, I'm just doing this for fun, which I am. But I'm also doing it to help people. I'm doing this like, this is a routine for me now. In the beginning, it was so like, I'm just give y'all a little backstory. Since we celebrating 1 year, like, why not give y'all a backstory of like, why did I created Vibing with E? And why is this is here? So around this time a year ago, I'm going to say around June 12th. That's when, June 12th, 2023. I remember I was off from both my jobs. And I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to make me a podcast. And the crazy thing was, when I had it brainstormed and everything, money wasn't no problem for me. The money of paying for the subscriptions and making sure it's on all these platforms, that wasn't the problem. The problem was, and buying the equipment as well. The problem was me staying consistent and what was my end goal? What's the purpose of me having this podcast? What am I doing? Like, what is my purpose? And I just thought, everybody would tell me, like, from dudes I used to be cool with or try to talk to, they'd be like, I love your vibe. Even from my friends and homeboys and close friends, female friends as well, and family members, they're like, your vibe is unique. Your vibe is like, it's something that a lot of people would love to adapt to. And you have a voice that you need to have to let the world, hear it. And I always was like, okay, all right, I hear y'all, but I don't think it's for me. Up until I was like, you know what? When I did was when I was in my room on that day, I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna just do it. So the name, like, coming up with Vibe with E was just like, it was instant. Because, like I said, people be like, your vibe is unique. Like, I fuck with your vibe. You cool. Like, your vibe is really unique. It's different. You real chill. You come off correct. You know how to speak. You authentic. You articulate, etc., etc. So when I was in my room, I was on my bed with my MacBook and my iPad, and I got my phone. I'm like, okay, I'm really about to do this shit. So when I thought about it, I was just like, okay, what's my end goal? What's the purpose of this? And the purpose, like I said, is to self-improve, self-empower, everything impact itself within the community, within the urban community. And the reason why I chose the urban community, because one, I am an African American woman, and by me going to a HBCU as well in my community where I'm from Baltimore, if nobody knows, it's a lot of things that people don't understand about us. And as a person that grew up in the inner city, went to inner city schools, and goes to a university in the city, why not be one of the people to have a platform that's able to talk about anything, have a vibe related to anything going on in our community, and express the pros and cons, but mainly express the pros, because all you hear all the time is the motherfucking cons. So I was like, you know what, why not? And I'll never forget, y'all, my first 5 episodes were very short. They were very short because, for one, I was nervous. I didn't know how long I wanted to go. I said, once I get comfortable, I'm gonna do it. I remember making the Move On, that was episode 1. Happiness, that was episode 2. Support, that was episode 3. Your Worth was episode 4. And 5 was Choices, y'all. I'll never forget, I did 2 episodes in one day, and they were very short. There were 15 minutes tops, 15 or 20 minutes tops, versus all my episodes I have now. They're 30, 40, probably 50, and the longest ones are the interviews I have, they're an hour and a couple minutes long or whatever. But once I felt comfortable and was buying the equipment too, I was just man, I'm in this. And a lot of people be like, okay, so you having a podcast or a broadcast, whatever the case may be, are you getting money for it? Like I said in the beginning, this is something for me, I was just doing it for fun. But then as I got deep into it, hey, if I make money or not off this, the main thing is to help somebody. If like I say all the time, and if you're new here, I say this all the time, it don't matter about no money or nothing, long as I help somebody. If I don't help a lot of people, long as I help someone. And yes, I do want my podcast to be big and be discovered. Of course, who doesn't? But it's it takes time and it's baby steps. Slow and steady wins the race. So by me even sitting up here and being able to celebrate 1 year, I felt like I accomplished enough. Because there's been times where I just was not, my head was not in it sometimes. Being a full-time student, working two part-time jobs, at times it was just okay, I don't have it today. I don't feel like it. But I kept that in my mind. I was I can't do that, because I'm the type of person, once you start a project, you can't stop until you have the results you want to see. And it's a blessing to be able to sit here once again to, reach 50 episodes, all the way up to making it to a year. And my goal is to have as many episodes as possible, because I mentioned, yes, I'm doing this for fun, but I'm also now learning that I'm doing this for a purpose. And I'm doing this because I feel as though I have a purpose to be the voice for my people, be one of the voice for my people, because it don't take but one voice, but it takes a lot of voices to come together and develop something beautiful and make something out of nothing. Makes nothing out of something, make something out of nothing out of something. So see, all this so tongue tied, but y'all don't understand. Cheers to everyone who has been listening from day one or just started listening to me now. I thank you all so much for being with me on this journey and helping the podcast reach this milestone. Your support, your feedback, your empathy has been impacting my life in so many ways, as well as the podcast. Y'all don't understand. I could not have done this without y'all. I really, really, really could not have. It's it's who would have known, by me just sitting in my room with my MacBook. And then also too, I'm big on my research. I'm not doing nothing without reading and doing my research. Like I said, in the beginning, if you went all the way back to that episode, I listen to podcasts when I used to go to the gym, when I go to school, if I'm just by myself, whatever, listening to other Black African American women have their platforms about whatever topics and scenarios they want to talk about. That also helped me even more, because hey, even though we're talking about different stuff, it's just the simple fact that we're doing it. We were able to do it, because it's hard. It's real hard, regardless if you're making money or not. The purpose is to be there for people and to let people know that even though we're not there with you physically, you can still hear us, and we're here to help you, whatever the case may be. That's why, like, I'm open to people, texting my Instagram, vibing.with.e, DM me and stuff just to tell me any and everything, because it's like, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help us. I'm here to help the people. And if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, it's VIBING.WITHE, vibing.with.E. So, yeah, like, I am very open. I'm here. Like, that's what I am. I feel like it's my calling to help people. It's my calling to help with you. And the reason also that I did the podcast overall is important. It's impacted with self, but it's also important to keep in mind your mental health. A lot of people don't understand, like, being in the urban community, a lot of people don't take us seriously, and we don't take our mental health serious as well. And that's why I point out a lot of things when it comes to your mental health, your peace, happiness, blessings, all that impacts with you having a very good balance within your mental health, as well as physical as well. But I feel like mental is very broad and very needs to be in depth, because a lot of people don't take it seriously. And that's why I had created Wellness 101, the wellness 101 lessons, because it's important to learn what to do for yourself and for others, but overall to help you as a person. Because like I mentioned, it's hard. It gets hard. Like, imagine being a mom or dad, single parent, guardians, whatever the case may be, a child, a student, an adult, whatever the case may be, and you're doing so much and you don't take the time to have 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes to yourself. It's important to do that. So this is why I also created Vibe with E, because it's to help everybody in my urban community, as well as teaching them as they go and reminding them, you're human. So things happen, but it's okay to be selfish for a time or two for yourself, because you need to put yourself first before you put anybody or anything in your way. You gotta make sure that you're good at all times, because you cannot be the superhero for everybody. But then you gotta think, are you even your own superhero? So I'm not going to keep y'all so long. I ain't going to drown y'all. I ain't going to do like I do. I ain't going to hurt y'all ears like I do on a regular basis. But I just want to say, y'all, thank y'all. Because over the past year, I've shared countless stories, explored so many topics, and grown with you guys together as a community. Like, we're one community. We are our own community. Y'all are my Viber babies. Y'all don't even know it. Like, building a community with y'all has been amazing. So, cheers to many more of vibes, learning, and connecting with me. And I'm going to leave y'all off with this. Stay tuned for more exciting new episodes and special guests coming your way from your favorite and one and only Big CEO, Vibing with E. Like, come on now. So once again, thank you once again, y'all, for making this journey so memorable and rewarding. Like, I love you all dearly, and I wish y'all nothing but peace, blessings, and happiness in your life. As always, please be safe out here. Please be careful. It's summertime. I know y'all want to enjoy yourself, but remember, please be safe. Keep your head on a swivel 10 times, because it's hot outside and it's also just crazy. Just be safe and be cautious. And as always, take time for yourself before you do for others. At times, be selfish, and also stay on top of your well-being, because you matter the most. At times we want to be captains to everything. You want to be team leaders and stuff, but sometimes we got to step back and just have that mirror conversation to ourselves and just woosah and whatever the case may be. But once again, I thank you all so very much. I love y'all all dearly. Please be safe out here. Have a good time. Have an amazing day. And cheers to Vibing with E once again. I love you all. Bye.